Ladies and gentlemen, for the opening contest for the end of the era, coming to the ring accompanied by Dr. Michaelides, weighing in 240 pounds from Orlando, Florida, this is Victor Barka.
Well, WXW fans, once again, we are here at End of an Era in Mineola, Florida. I am the Queen of the Highway Ferrari. Right next to me,
I am your uncommon commentator, Chris Havenstorm, and coming to the ring at this time, we have Victor Barka, along with his, what would you call him, psychiatrist?
I think psychiatrist, psychologist. He is a doctor. He was announced as a doctor, so I'm thinking psychiatrist. But either way, mental health official, I guess.
And we can see the change that he has already affected in the man formerly known as Beast. Victor Barka has changed in so many ways.
Is Dr. Michaelides. And more importantly, this man's name is Victor Barka. He's a professional athlete, not a beast. And today is the end of an era, and it's also the end of ERA. And introducing his opponent, hailing from the 305 at 195 pounds, he's your Northern State Wrestler,
You know, Dr. Michaelides had a point. I mean, the show is called End of an Era. You know, Victor Barka really has been being very dominant. I mean, he is a changed man. In fact, you know, before you got to the table, Victor Barka came and sat next to me right before the show started. And he was telling me, you know, he was trying to explain to me that he is a changed man. You know, he feels like people don't understand him. You know, his doctor obviously does. And he's just out here trying to show people that he is no longer the beast. He's trying to find himself. He's trying to show people that he is a new person.
Well, I knew him more as Beast, and I'll tell you, he had a connection with the fans. He had a connection with the people. And this man, he says he's trying to find himself, but I think honestly, he knew who he was more as Beast. It seems like Victor Barka has been implanted more by the psychiatrist than anybody.
You know, I mean, you make a good point. The Beast the fans are emotionally invested in the Beast. But I think what Victor Barka is trying to do here is trying to establish a new connection with the fans. You know, like I said, he's trying to explain to everybody that he is a new person. I mean, he still obviously has the physical strength that he had when he was the Beast. You know, his body hasn't changed. But, you know, as you mentioned, he is heavily influenced by his doctor, Dr. Michaelides over there. And, you know, I think sometimes it's a help and sometimes it's a detriment. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would agree with that. And, you know, with, like you said, tonight being called the end of an era, they're looking to end ERA, but that's no small task. Many people have tried, and they're going to have a very hard time with that tonight, I believe.
Well, this is the opening contest, and we've already got, you know, some action outside the ring here.
Oh.
Oh,
He's got him tied up. Look at that. And this is exactly what ERA needs to do. I mean, with a guy like Victor Barka, whether he's Victor Barka or a Beast, he is a dangerous opponent, and for him to tie him up like that, that's a very smart move. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be careful not to get disqualified by doing things like that, but...
Oh.
You know, as we've already talked about, I mean, Victor Barka has the strength, you know, I mean, he's physically impressive. But yeah, I mean, we've seen the strength. We saw the strength when he was the Beast. We see the strength now, even with Victor Barka. I mean, ERA is, you know, a great athlete. He's been a multiple-time champion in many different of our divisions here. But, you know, I mean, here you go. I mean, smart, right? I mean, just like ERA used the ropes, Victor Barka's using the ropes, so...
I guess, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander on that. Oh. He is just punishing that arm right now. Well, listen to this crowd. I mean, we're just in the opening contest right now, and this crowd is on fire behind ERA.
Wow. That is impressive.
Yes, it is. And still never lets go of his arm. I think he may be looking to rip that arm off and take it home with him.
You know, I mean, some people put, you know, like deer heads on their mantle, and, you know, I mean, why not ERA's arm?
You could very well be right. Maybe it might be a case of him collecting trophies, or maybe it might be a present for a psychiatrist.
Once again, Victor utilizing the ring ropes. You know, I mean, in his doctor on the outside, there is, you know, a little argument with the referee. I mean, he does have until the count of 5.
He does, but at the same time, and you know, I can't fault either guy because they're both doing it, but at this point, more of the match has been spent on the ropes than it has been in the ring. And again, I'll tell you, Barka has become very adept at holding it right almost to the count of 5. I mean, he is really showing some presence of mind there in being able to hold it and not get himself disqualified.
Well, you know, I mean, he's an intelligent guy. He can count to 5. It's not like he doesn't speak English, you know, it's...
I don't think I've seen anybody hit that hard off the turnbuckles in a long time.
ERA, high risk, high reward, high reward.
And that's really kind of surprising because with that injured arm, it took him a lot longer to get up there than it normally would have. But he still caught Barka anyway. Now I think whoever's going to get up here first is going to have a decided advantage, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. And it does look like Victor's up first. But ERA threw the first shot. I mean, with his one good arm.
Yeah, and I don't know anybody. He's putting up a valiant fight, but I don't know anybody who is going to. Whoa! But he actually. Oh, I think he should have gone for the pin there.
Well, I mean, we've seen ERA. We've known ERA for a few years now. He can be quite an emotional guy.
Oh, definitely.
He's kind of a showboat, you know. I mean, he has been a champion, but he's also lost championships because of things like that, showing off and not taking the pinfalls when he might have should have.
Speaking of which, But still, as much as these two have beat on each other, as much punishment as these two have given each other, and there was still only a 1 count on Victor Barka.
You know, it's kind of hard to keep a big guy down.
Apparently, and I was going to make mention of this earlier, but I don't know of too many people that can beat Victor Barka with only one arm, with an injured limb. Like, oh, that was an amazing move by Barka, and look at him just float over. And whereas ERA only got a 1 count before, Barka almost put ERA away there.
That was an impressive move. I mean, Dr. Michaelides must be doing something right because he's able to get Barka to focus his strength and hit these more decisive moves. Again, I mean, look at this focus. Focus on injuring ERA is what it looks like.
Very close. And like you said, he was very, very smart there in the fact that ERA tried to kick him. He not only caught and countered ERA's kick, but then executed an amazing throw out of that, a very punishing and devastating throw that almost put ERA away again. And look at ERA, he's calling for more. Oh!
That was a little disrespectful, don't you think?
Yeah, well, as you said, he is a very emotional wrestler. Oh!
Wow.
I don't care how big or how tough you are, that'll catch anybody's attention. And you can tell his psychiatrist is very worried right now.
Oh.
Got his attention.
We're going to go a second time, it looks like.
Yes. Will he go for a tripod? Nope. Nope. And there it is. There's the finisher. He's getting... But can he have the presence of mind? Yes, there's the cover. Oh!
Wow.
Oh. I don't think he can get much closer
Three
than that.
finishing moves in a row, and Victor Barka able to kick out.
Yeah, I think even ERA's shocked.
How scary is Victor Barka in a ring?
ERA's going for it one more time. Oh! In plain view of the referee.
Oh! Spear!
That's it. Wow. You got to definitely hand an assist there to the psychiatrist.
I mean, he's just looking out for his patient, right? Again, winner of the match, Victor Barka. I mean, I know you said, give the assist to Dr. Michaelides, but he's just looking out for his patient.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is supposed to be a one-on-one match, not a handicap match.
I mean, Victor Barka is under the care of Dr. Michaelides. I mean, I don't know too many psychiatrists that care so much about their patient to accompany them to their job and to make sure that they're being successful. And so, I mean, you kind of got to hand it to them. It's like they've got this good one-on-one bonded relationship.